So yeah, let's do it. We have billing detail, payment information, and order summary again. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, this time we will not create wireframe because we already have it in the with the help of AI we created that, so we don't need to worry about it. Okay, but we need output. So for this section, what I like about it, so I really like this top bar, so I will try to take the idea from here. Okay, and to do that, let's do it. So I will give it a random name as well, check, I think check logo or check logo. Perfect. This will be the logo, and I think this font is fine, so I will use this. And I will, for the text, let's try 32 maybe. Yes, perfect. The colors, I will use this blue color for this one as well, so I will just copy this color. Okay, then we have to do this pagination or stepper or whatever you call it. We will try to take the idea from here as well. Okay, so this is all right. Let's see, we have cart, review, okay, and then lastly we have checkout. Okay, perfect. Select all of those and give it 16 pixel or 14 pixel size. The text I will use is obviously enter. Okay, and yeah, I think this text is fine. And now we have to create this check as well. For this check one, I will try to do it with the help of component. So yeah, let's do it. And for this, let me just try to find check, or we can even draw it as well, but whatever is easy way for you, you need to do that. Okay, perfect. It's loading. Let's see what is coming off with. So let me just try for check. I just need check. I will give it a background. Okay, so let's try this one for now. But instead of this, we can try this. Okay, we can even try our best to do that as well. Okay, perfect. And let's delete it for now. All right, shift A to give it a frame, an auto layout as well. And I will make it middle align. Make sure that both of the size, the width and height is the same, so 74 for now. Okay, 74. All right, and wonderful. Now I will decrease the size. Okay, and I will give it a fill. Let me just give it a fill and roundness, of course. Okay, so we have this check created, but again with the help of scale tool, I will decrease the size to all the way maybe 18 pixel or 20 is fine. Okay, let's do 20, and it should, we need to decrease this one as well. Perfect. Now we have this check. All right, and now let me just make it component. And now I will need a variant, so I will just do this variant as well. Okay, for this one I don't need this text, I just need text, so I will just select text tool and try 3. So the 3, it should be with the, yeah, let's try this enter as well, and this one should be maybe 12 pixel here. Semi bold is fine, and what I can do here is I will make the background color the same as the blue, and this one should be white. Okay, that's it. Now we have created a check and then the default. So this one should be checked. All right, and this one will be default. All right, I will just take this check over here. So for this one, you can see over here we have this light background over here, so light gray. I will add it over here, and even I will add, I think like this, and I will add a stroke as well. The stroke should be also something like this. Okay, so it pop out over here, and even you can see over here the check is basically blue, so I will make this check a blue color. I will make this 1.3 maybe, and this one should be the color we want it to. All right, check. So far so good. I will decrease the size to maybe 14 pixels for now. It should not be semi bold, it should be medium, and the spacing between the letters should be 0 for now. All right, so we need to group it. Perfect. Delete those, but yeah, let me just copy and paste the text here. Copy the text, paste over here, and duplicate, copy the text and paste over here. Wonderful. Now let me just do it like this, give it an auto layout. This is fine, but if you can see over here we have this line over here as well. I need to draw this as well. So for the line, I will draw a line here. I will give it a lighter color like this, and I will paste it inside over here. All right, perfect. I will increase the size, and for the spacing I will now decrease the spacing. So the spacing, the letter, the spacing between these frames should be smaller. So let's try maybe 4 pixel. I think this is perfect. And this last one should be active, so we need the default. I think this should be the active instead of default. It should be active. So this one should be active. All right, so it's mean we are inside this checkout. Okay, so now we will place it over here. Select both of those, give it an auto layout, and you know what, I will also take it all the way to the left and right, and I will give it a margin of, let's try 124 for now. Yep, this is fine. And one other thing that I will do over here is basically I will give it maybe 80 pixel top bottom. Oh, it's a lot, so let's try 40. And if you can see over here we have this border over here, so I will give it a stroke, and the stroke should be bottom to the bottom, and this one should be this color. Should be a little bit increased. Okay, I think the top and bottom vertical padding should be not that much. Let's try 24. All right, perfect. We have the top is created. Now let's do the rest of the part. Okay, so for the rest I will divide that into two sections. Like we have billing detail, and of course the payment information over here and the left side, and on the right side we will have the order summary and the payout, and of course the just like this we have the promo code as well. So we will do it like this. Okay, so for this one we will take inspiration from here. So we have this billing detail. I will just try billing details. Okay, I will give it 24 font, and for this one I will use this text. Okay, so glass display, let's try to use this text. Okay, perfect. So now we have billing detail, and billing detail we have input field of email address. Here is we have full name, email address, and billing address. So for this, let's try and create those stuff. Okay, so let's do one by one. Okay, of course I need to give it a text, so the text should be full name. This one should be the label, so the label should be 12 pixel. It should be enter. All right, and the size, we don't need letter spacing, okay, that much. So I think this is perfect. Okay, so this is the label. Now we need to copy this, and it should be 16 pixel. It should not be semi-bold, so let's make it regular, and I will give it, since it's a placeholder, so let's try to give it 60% opacity, or maybe let's try 80%. All right, I will give it a frame auto layout, so boom. And for this one, for the we also need to give it a stroke, and the stroke should be 20 pixel. All right, and let's, instead of this, let's give it left align, and I think this one should be 12 pixel. Okay, from left to right, but we will make it, of course, you know, like this is already hug content, so this is what we needed. And for the roundness, I will give it a roundness of about 8 pixel roundness here. Okay, so this is our first input field. Okay, so we created our first input field, and let me do one thing. I will make it a component, so let me just make it a component, and I will give it like input field. All right, I will use it over here. All right, so we have the first the full name, then we have email address. All right, copy as a text, and I will paste that over here. Then we have so in country we have the, so now in country, if you can see over here, we have the drop down over here. So let me add a drop down to this input field. Okay, so to do that, it's very easy, you know the process. I will just go to icon scout and search for chevron, or okay, I think let's try to use this one for now. Okay, I think 14 pixel is perfect. Let me use it over here. But one thing that I will use it, one thing that I will give it a property. You remember it, like if we need it, we will use it. Okay, so we have left, this is right icon. Okay, so now the this property is assigned. So if I don't need it icon here, I will just uncheck this. Okay, so now it's over here. Perfect. So let me just make it this should be both auto layout, and now I will select all of those, give it auto layout. So now it's perfect. And one thing that I can do over here is I need to give that much spacing to it. So I think this is fine. Now let me see the size is fine or not. Let me just give it a more, like 52 pixel is perfect. Okay, so now you can see over here, with the help of this component, everything is now perfect. Okay, and now I will select all of those, and I will make sure that it's fill the container. Okay, so now the container is filled automatically. For this one, I need to select both of those and then fill container. Okay, and for the spacing, I think the spacing 20 pixel is fine, but I'll make it 16. All right, and this one should be also 16. In the middle one, it should be also 16. Okay, so we have consistency along the card. Okay, so perfect, we have the billing address detail. We are done with that. Okay, so I will also select both of those and boom, we have the first details over here. Okay, now for the next one, we have the payment information, which is very, very important, so we need to do that as well. So for this one, we need payment information. Okay, for this one, we since we already gave it a full name over here, but we also need a full name on card as well. Okay, so yeah, so let's do it. So for the card, you can see over here we have the credit card number. You can see over here we already have this auto generated, like the text over here, so it's mean like we need to put the 16 number here. Okay, so we also need to give a user that visual stuff over here, so we have to do this. The first thing first is, of course, card number. All right, and the card number, let's try, like, for example, xxx space space xxxx space space xxx x, and repeat that. Okay, so it's like 16 number. All right, then we have full name on card. All right, then we have expiry date and CVV. All right, so let's do that as well. For this, let me just delete it, and this one should be expiry date and CVV. All right, and for this one, we need month, year. All right, so this is we usually are using, and then we have to put code. Perfect, so this is the second detail that we needed, and this, so we put it over here. I don't think we needed the email address, but I will get rid of it because email, we already have it in the login detail. Okay, so I don't think we need it over here. Sometimes we even have all those details over there as well in the profile, so we even don't need to fill that out as well. But for now, for demonstration purpose, let's do it, and let's put that in. Okay, and one other thing that I can do over here is I will group it. Perfect, 48 pixel is fine, and let me just take it all the way to the, and for the top and bottom, I will make sure to give it also 48 pixel. All right, and from the left, it should be 124 pixel because we gave it 124 pixel over here, so 124 pixel. All right, I think, yeah, this is perfect. Now you can see over here, this is automatically, increase and decrease the size. So this is very cool, very, very cool, very great. Okay. All right, so we have the card payment detail, then we have the billings detail as well, and now we need to add like the summary, order summary. So for this one, for the order summary one, we will do let's do it like e-commerce type. Okay, so for the e-commerce type, we have to do that. Okay, so for this one, let me just duplicate this all the way to over here, and I will just like again frame it And for the spacing, I will from the left to right, from this spacing and this spacing is already 0, but maybe I will make this 0 and make this one 0 as well of the right one. Now I will give it why I did this one. So for this as a whole, I will just give it 124 pixel. Okay, sorry, this one should be okay, this one should be 124. So now we have okay, and it should be fill container. Perfect. So now we have equal space in between. All right, and yeah, one thing that I will do over here is it should be order summary. All right, and for this one, we have the image. And so one thing that I will do over here is basically I will do this part outside of the box. Okay, so let's create, I just created this image area and I will give it a corner. All right, then I will give it a text. So text should be Levi's leather bag. Okay, this is perfect. I will make sure the size is a bit not that much, and for the semi-bold should be, I think this is fine. All right, and for the subtext, let's try brown vegan leather. Okay, and this one should be, of course, enter, and not medium, but it should be regular. Okay, and for the subtext I will make it 80 pixel, sorry, 80% opacity. All right, perfect. Give it an auto layout and give this an auto layout as well. Okay, and one other thing that we needed is basically the amount and of course the quantity. Okay, so let me also duplicate this and it should be aligned to the right. And now for this one, let's try 50.99 or something, and for this one it should be quantity. So the quantity is 2. All right, which is we have selected in the card already. Okay, so these are the details so far. And for this one, for the image one, I will go to maybe pixel. Perfect. Now I will put this over here and I will get rid of this. All right, and this one should be fill container. Okay, and more importantly, we also need the way to fill this as well. Okay, and this is basically the summary. Even we can duplicate this as well. All right, and I will make it auto layout and give it a 16 pixel. All right, horizontal vertical padding in it. All right, and then we have the discount. So for the discount code, let me also do that as well. All right, we need just this one for here, and it should be gift or discount code. All right, but I think for this one we don't need the label, so I will also give property to the label here as well. So yeah, let me just select this label, give it a property, and it should be label. Oops, I need to rename it, but yeah, I think this is fine. we don't need a label here, so I will just delete it. So I will select both of those and give it 20 pixel, since we have 20 pixels over here. Okay, so this one should be get our promotion code. Wonderful. So we have gapped our discount code, and yeah, once we select that, we put that, we also need this apply button. So for the apply button, let me just go create a button here as well. Okay, so for the button, I will just create a button, simple as that. Button. All right, shift A to give it auto layout, and the size should be, let's give it a 56, and let's make it fill, and the fill color should be this one should be maybe bold, and of course white as well. All right, and let me just give it a component, and it should be button. All right, this one should be primary button. All right, so I will then use it over here. Okay, I will put it inside here. Okay, now I will select this one and this one, and shift A to give it auto layout as well, and this one should be horizontal. Okay, I just make it horizontal. And one other thing that I will do here is I will give this a roundness of 8 pixel here as well. So it should be 8 pixel round, and this one should be apply. Okay, got it. So since we haven't added any text to it, so this one should be disabled. So for this, I will create another button with disabled variant. Okay, it should be round, of course, and this one should be disabled. All right, and for the disable, I will give it, all right, this color. So now select this button, and it should be disabled. All right, now this spacing is a bit larger, so I will give it 16 pixel to this. All right, even if you can see over here, I can increase and decrease the size, so I think this is fine. All right, so now we have the subtotal and shipping charges. So yeah, let's do that as well. We will, yeah, I think we have the total, subtotal, and shipping charges. So this one should be subtotal, and delete this. We will also need shift A, and this one should be definitely horizontal in auto layout, and this one should be left align, and we will make this as 16 pixel. This one should be, let's try 20 pixel. Okay, and what other thing I can do here is basically I will not make it, I will give it a regular, and this one should be enter. All right, so yep, also we need to make it middle align, and now we have subtotal and shipping charges. So subtotal should be auto layout, and the spacing should be 20 pixel between it. I think since they are same content, so it should be 16. All right, subtotal, and then we have shipping charges. Okay, so this one is 50.99, and this one should be, all right, let's try 5.101. All right. Okay, now we have lastly we have the total. So the total is, we also need a subtext here, so I will shift A and I will give it maybe 8 pixel, and this one, let's copy the property from here. So including $2.24 in Texas. Okay, so this one is included in Texas. All right, and boom, now we need select both of those, and it should be horizontal, and this should be now $50, and this one is 55 plus 25, so 57.24. Correct me if I am wrong. Okay, so this is the total, and we can increase the size. All right, and we need the pay now button. All right, so we need this button here. It should be all the way to the right, and it should be, we will give it a text is pay $57.24 USD. Okay, and one thing which is missing here is to give it a more unique touch. All right, so to give it a touch, I think for this one I will decrease this to 0 maybe. All right, and for the right one I will give this let's see 124, so it should be like, let's give it a 60. All right, 60 from here, and this one should be 60 as well. All right, perfect. So I will now, for this one, since we need to differentiate it a little bit, so I will give it a fill of a lighter color like this. Okay, and for this one I will give it a fill, and it should be white. Okay, perfect. So we have now one other thing that we can do is, you can see where we have this separation line. So let's add that line as well. So let me add it over here. Command X to copy and paste it over here. I think it should be inside over here. Okay, so now paste it over here, paste it over here, and then select this. Okay, select this, and with the help of shift I'm selecting it, and it should be 20 pixel. All right, perfect. And now I think I will give it, since it's a lot of size spacing between all of those, so this one should be 24 pixel. All right, boom, perfect. Now I think we are on the right direction. I will just align it to the middle. This one should be also aligned to the middle. Perfect. So yeah, I think what's missing inside? What is missing inside? I think we need this secure. Okay, so all data will be encrypted. So we need this one, so which is already one of the slide over here. I think this one. All right, so yeah, let's do that. Secure checkout SSL encrypted, and we need log icon as well. So let me just go to over here and find the log icon. Log. I think this is the icon that we needed. Okay, and this one should be 48. Okay, and we also need text. So for the text I will use this text, and the text should be secure checkout SSL encrypted. So secure checkout and SSL encrypted. Okay, and perfect. Boom, 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 boom. I think this is it so far. We have this created, and I think we need to pop out that. So this is more pop out by the way. So I will just decrease it a little bit. The size should be, I will give it a 2 line and see how it looks. No, I think 1 line is fine, but I will decrease this, the size of it. And for this icon I will give it this color and see, maybe we can give it a green color. Okay, I think that's it. I hope you will enjoy this course, and this is the screen that we have created. It took a little bit longer than what is expected, but we are on the right direction. And let me just put this divider over here as well. Even we can do, I think for now it's fine. As for the user story, we have that message, so I think this is fine. We can work with that, and this is our daily UI challenge 2. All right, and last but not least, let's organize this. Okay, so let's organize this. This is our mood board. Let's delete this. All right, we have a mode board here. Okay, this is the mode board. This is the wireframe that we have. Then we have the components. So these are the components we have for this. Okay, components. All right, and then we have the daily UI main mockup. All right, and lastly we need to work on the short. So for this, let me just create another frame, and it should be 1600 by 1200. Okay, so don't forget that. All right, now we have dribble shot. Perfect. And for this one, I will just put this inside over here. For the background, I will use this color, or maybe this color, or maybe lighter color like this. Okay, so feel free, and whatever works for you, just do it. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy the course, and yeah, see you soon. See you in the next video. Bye bye.